Hello artists, it's Mr. P here again, and for this week we're going to be working on scratch boards. We're going to be making our own scratch board at home. I'm going to show you how to do it on here, and then I'm going to show you the result, okay? So on your blank piece of paper, you're going to be using crayons to begin this process. Now, if you want to take more time, you could fill up this whole page with it. I am only going to work on a small spot. You can work on a small spot as well. It's up to you. You're the artist. All right. So I just drew a rectangle here. This is the area that I'm going to work in. Now with my bright colors, I really like orange. This green's pretty cool. Any color you want. Use at least two, maybe three, maybe four. With your colors, you're going to just start coloring this area in. Now, you can make a design, you can try and mix them together, have fun with it. So I'm going to do a little blob here, maybe then do a bigger blob over here. And one thing I want you to look at is I'm not doing it very lightly. That is not as dark as that. I want to push kind of hard with the crayon. You want to leave behind the wax on your page. So I would spend all my time just kind of coloring this. My dog in the background. You want to color in the page. So this is what you should have at the end of it. You will have your whole space colored in. You shouldn't see any white being left behind. Make sure you're pushing hard, not breaking the crayon, but hard enough to leave this nice color behind, not lightly, okay? So not like we're using our pencil. When we're drawing, we want to draw with a light line, but in crayon, we want to push down hard to get that wax onto the page, okay? Next, with your black crayon, you want to start covering up these colors. Now I know it's pretty scary coloring over your now beautiful colors, but the whole point is that we want to leave layers behind in our page. And I can go outside the line, okay? Because if I wanted to, I could cut this off and have my own little board. If you want to stay inside the lines, you can do that as well, okay? I sometimes go over, that's okay. But I'm pushing down, just as last time, pushing down a little hard, trying to make sure that I get nice coverage. My table's shaking a bit. But make sure you cover all of that. You shouldn't see the colors pop through as much. That you can still tell where they are, and that's okay. But you want to get as good as you can. And the cool thing is that the black isn't really mixing in with the colors as much as it's just going over the top. Okay? Now, for the fun part. This board is basically done. What we need to do now is scratch into it. I can use a pen. You could use your pencil. If you have any paper clips, you could use that as well. Anything that has a point. You don't want to use anything too sharp because you're not wanting to cut the paper. You just want to push down and leave behind a mark. So I'm going to use my pen here, not with it out, just that it has some edge to it. Now, when I drag my pen across, you're going to see a mark get left behind. Okay? That is it. So make sure you're pulling, dragging along. You could do some fun designs on here. Try it out. Make anything you want. You'll see the colors pop through that black. Okay? So, at the end, you'll have this nice board where you'll have this contrast between the color and the black color on top. All right, that should be it, everyone. Have fun this week, and make sure to send me a picture of your finished work so I can see all the beautiful artwork you've made. All right, have fun, everyone.